Please welcome your commencement speaker, Rebecca Kubacki.
Thank you, President Elsner, distinguished faculty of Marian University, and Marian University's graduating class of 2022. What an honor it is to be addressing you today. What an honor it is to be addressing you today. I would like to also thank you from the bottom of my heart for this recognition. I have always dreamed of walking around a beautiful campus like Marian, sitting there where you are, waiting to turn your tassel acknowledging your accomplishment. But my family just didn't have the money. Receiving this honorary degree is a dream come true. My parents would be so proud. What a wonderful Mother's Day gift to my mom. And I feel her presence right there behind my husband and my son, Matt, and my daughter, Katie. I am going to be celebrating my 70th birthday next week. I was born in a tent in Ochopee, Florida, to hardworking migrant parents. How did the daughter of a migrant worker end up standing here before you, giving the speech of her life? I did so because my parents believed in me. They believed that just because you were born to migrant families didn't mean that you could become something of yourself. Because of their belief in me, I became the first Republican Latina elected to the General Assembly. Elected in the district where as a child we picked tomatoes. I have lived the American dream. Because of them, I have dedicated my life to helping others. Because they believed in me, they believed that the only way out of poverty was through education. And I have dedicated my adult life to the mission of helping Latinos access higher education. Raul and Cristina Espinoza were not going to let the fact that they were migrant workers define who they were or determine what their children would become. Just as your parents have, mine encouraged me to become the best version of myself. We don't achieve success in our lives by ourselves. I believe God has been guiding my path just as He has been guiding yours. There have been so many people throughout my life that have shown me kindness and compassion and shaped who I am today. Kind gestures that have stayed with me my entire life, and I have never forgotten them. Each act of kindness helped me to build my character and made me want to become a better person. These were not influential people. They were everyday, hardworking people who influenced my life. There was the gas station attendant, the waitress, and a priest. First, we'll start with the gas station attendant. It was Christmas Eve. We stopped at a gas station on our way to Florida for seasonal work. Our Christmas day was going to be spent in the car. The attendant took note of our circumstances. 6 kids sitting in the back seat, wrapped up in blankets. He returned to the car with a bag full of treats and said, "Merry Christmas, kids." You can't imagine the joy we felt. He was our Santa. We didn't have beautifully wrapped presents, but we were so happy with our Christmas candy. I'm sure that gas station attendant has no idea that my siblings and I would remember his kindness to this day. The waitress. Before my mother passed away, my oldest sister and my mom and I took a trip to Florida. My mother wanted to visit the migrant camps where we once lived. Driving through Tennessee, my mother commented how she loved Tennessee. When you were little, she said, we stopped at a diner in Tennessee. We had very little money, and I bought what I could for it to feed you kids. The waitress saw what my mom had purchased and how many kids she had in tow. The waitress came back with large plates of biscuit and hams. She told my mother to take care of herself and to take care of her children. Did that waitress know that my 80-year-old mother would still remember her kindness? Probably not. The priest. We were living in a migrant camp in Colorado. My siblings and I were at the age where we were going to be making our first communions and confirmations. The priest would come to our camp every Sunday afternoon and prepare us for the most important event. He was so kind and patient with us. At the end of the summer, we were ready. We didn't have frilly white communion dresses to celebrate the special occasion, but it was a wonderful celebration nonetheless. He let us know that we were special in God's eyes. Again, decades later, I still remember his kindness. Your Marian University degree will open up many doors for you. You have been given access to success, an opportunity to become people of means. But to truly be rich, it is to live a life of meaning. This rich life is achieved by sharing your treasures and your time in helping others. Decades from now, you may never know it, someone will be telling the story about how a kind person extended a helping hand, a person who gave them hope in humanity. You be that person. You will be remembered for your kindness and how you influenced their life, making them want to be a better person. Paying it forward is life's greatest gifts. Be kind, be grateful, and may God bless you. And I'd like to end with a quote from Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Graduating class of 1922, go out and change the world. Thank you.